Yeah, look at that coffee, y'all. I stopped to get me a coffee, and that thing's freaking filled to the rim. So it was too hot. It's too hot for me to drink it, so I took the lid off and the damn coffee went everywhere. Come on now, you don't have to fill it up like that. I mean, you want a cup of coffee, but not like that. So anyhow, it's Friday afternoon, y'all. Happy Friday afternoon. And I've had a few people ask me, yo, Bill, you know, how do you open up a YouTube channel? Because I would like to start doing the video thing. Listen, it ain't any different than doing Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You just go in, open it up, and you put in your information, and that's all there is to it. All right? So, as far as comments and subscribing to my channel, the reason you can't is because you don't have an active YouTube account. It works the same as Facebook. You go into Facebook, and if you don't have an account through Facebook, you cannot leave comments. That's just how it is. So, there is no excuse now. Alright, y'all, there's no excuse. Now that you know how to do it, I'm expecting a few comments now, okay? Come on. Anyhow, as far as doing videos, I am no expert. But I am learning as I go, and I've learned quite a bit so far. There's still a lot that's involved with editing and putting really cool stuff in there, and, you know, just adding a lot of different features to a video. I'm not quite there yet, but as far as I was asked, do you have any kind of lighting? Well, yeah, I do. I do use lighting, but I didn't go and spend a ton of money on video lighting. I kept it real, kept it simple. I went on Amazon. Okay, I went on Amazon and I bought 2 tripods. They were like $8 or $9 a piece. And I think they stand at about 5 foot tall, something like that. And then what I did was I went and I bought, they're not really shop lights. It's the round ones, the round lamps that has the clamp on the end. You use the fluorescent bulbs in it. Fluorescent, the ones that are spiraled, that look like springs. You use those lamps, or those lights, those light bulbs. I can't talk, y'all. And then, what you do is you have to filter your light out. So, it's real simple, man. You could use wax paper, or there's like a baking paper that you can buy. It comes in a roll. I don't know what it's called, but that's what I bought. I didn't get the wax paper. I bought the baking paper. And what you do is you tear a piece of that off. You wrap it around the outside of the light. And I have mine held on with like a rubber band. That's all you really need. That filters your light out. What it does is it makes the video, gives it a softer look. And if you have the lighting, like the light set properly, you can also, that also will take out shadows, things like that. So, and then I went and I bought, you auto technicians know what I'm talking about. I bought it's like, I think it's either 40 or 50 LED light. It's a handheld. And I attached that to a pole, and when I turned that thing on, that thing about burned a hole through my wall. That's how bright it is. I mean, it is massively, like, bright. So, I took a piece of that baking paper as well, and I wrapped it around the light to filter that light out. So, that's really it as far as lighting. Any lighting that I use, most of it is done at home. I have a little area set up where I set up stuff like that for the videos. And then that's really it, y'all. Just put your brain to work and put anything out there that you want, except you got to leave your clothes on, y'all. You can't be posting stuff like that now. All right, keep it real. I thought about that. Yeah. I don't think so. But, and come on now, I know y'all looking at my cold sores. I get them every year. I get sick and tired of getting these daggone things. And don't say it, because I know what you're all thinking. Don't even go there. All right. Set that straight. That's really about it, y'all, as far as video. Just get out there and do what you want to do. I started off with Open Road. I use my phone. I also use my phone for video because I think it does a pretty good job with video. I also use I have the GoPro 4 Silver that I use that like in New York City, and I'll be using that for my trip. The trip is coming up. Excuse me. The trip is coming up, and I'll be using that for the whole entire stay. My plan is to start from the beginning and go all the way to the end of the trip, and I'm hoping to be able to put something really cool together. So basically, it's going to start out in Pittsburgh International Airport, to Chicago International Airport, to Tokyo International Airport, then to the Philippines International Airport when we land. I'm probably going to get takeoff shots. I'm going to get aerial shots. That's probably about it. I'm not going to run the whole entire thing. Of course, that's impossible. You can't do that. But most of the footage is going to be in the Philippines, okay? And I want to be able to get some cool stuff. I want to take the camera into the prison where we're going to be doing things for the prisoners. There's just a lot that I want to do. I want to get some underwater footage. So, yeah, man, I'm hoping that it all turns out. And I'm excited about it. And I'm excited about doing videos. You know, I'm just putting anything and everything out there. And as far as starting your own YouTube channel, it's simple. Like I said, just go in, open up an active account, and it's done. You can start posting your own videos. Now, basically what you have to do is I can actually go directly from my phone. And I'm sure it works the same on everybody else's phones. I have an Android. I know a lot of people that have the iPhone and all that stuff. I don't know how it works with Apple. It may be a different setup. But for mine, if I'm doing a video like now on my phone, I'm basically just going in and I can send it directly to YouTube, or I send it directly to Facebook. And there is no editing with, with this. I can edit it, but I have to send it into YouTube and then let it download, do its thing, and then I can do editing from that point. But other than that, keep it real, keep it simple. There's nothing to it, y'all. Have fun with it, There's something else I wanted to bring up. I can't really remember, honestly. I'm having one of those moments, so I'm going to leave you with that. And I hope that y'all have a great weekend. And get out there this weekend. It's supposed to be nice. And I'm actually headed up to the Grove City Outlets tomorrow, actually. Wife and I are going up there to check some stuff out. Maybe I can get some footage up there. Oh boy, aren't you all excited for that? Yeah. That's about it. So, I'll talk at y'all later and keep it real. Bye.